First exercise and focus will be on task and maintenance in teams. And then after that, we're going to go to conflict, and then we'll finally finish on empathy. And there are 3 kind of aspects of group work that we're going to think about today. I guess these softer or nuanced aspects of group work are very often the ones that get forgotten. We hope that this workshop is a taster of what else is in the group work module, and you can recognise that these 3 things are quite important in group work. A foundation of good working in teams is actually, it's quite a simple thing, and we need to interpret each other's actions with the best of intentions and really see the good in what our teammates do. And even if there's a bit of a feeling of being undermined or infuriated, acknowledge those feelings, but allow your interactions to be guided by compassion first and foremost. Perhaps your personal experience of teamwork has been beset by challenges that distract from getting on with your work, but perhaps teams have helped you to generate ideas and bouncing energy off one another in really creative flows. So do you consider yourself a person that has a preference for teamwork or individual work, or maybe both?
I think because of who we are as activists, concerned individuals and community organisers who want to change the world, this get it done mentality can get a grip on us a little bit, and it feels like we don't have time to slow down, and this can also harm our well-being and team relationships, and it can also prevent us from looking after ourselves and each other. We need to be aware of this, and so we can take time to acknowledge each other's needs and avoid the burnout. So we're going to ask you to consider that a team is ultimately there to deliver something of value to the world. However, in order to succeed, the team needs also to be maintained. And this involves us thinking about what we currently do in teams, what a healthy balance actually looks like, and then, of course, how we might adjust to get this balance in the teams that we're actually in. For this activity, you'll think about a team that you are part of. What is the balance in the team between task and maintenance? Is it task heavy, or is it maintenance heavy, or is it generally really nice balance? We want to start moving our attention now towards the ultimate question, which is how do we adjust to get the balance that we're looking for? How do you notice it? And then what do you do about redressing that balance? So we thought we'd share some of the things that we've done in Trust the People team. Every meeting, just really pay attention to checking in as thoroughly as you can, and allowing time to really listen, and if there's something that comes up in that check-in, to notice that and make time for it if necessary. And in some cases, what we've done in our team is to actually realize we need a deeper dedicated check-in time. So we might have a deeper connection session, which is nothing to do with agendas and getting things done. It's just really building those relationships and making sure that they're maintained. We've also plumbed in things like game sessions and fun sessions. And the other thing that we did is that we've actually put on pause all of our activities and just done a reflection week for ourselves. The other thing we've been doing is running workshops for each other, so we don't have this external responsibility to get things right. We can experiment a bit more, and that has been really really amazing to actually allow us to express ourselves a little bit more, try out in a safe environment, and then really look after each other. So they're just some of the things that we've done ourselves. So what I want you to do now, just give you a minute to think about what that might look like for you. What changes, if any, could be made to help your team reach a healthy balance?